Hello guys, and welcome to the second episode of our Jiangdu campaign here in Eu4 Anbennar. In the last episode, we kind of spent a lot of time ignoring the peasant rebels of Jiangdu, and instead went over here and beat up the tiger people in Zhangji and whoever this was. But we did finally change our mind and decide to actually focus on what our missions tell us to do anyways. And we are now currently in the process of winning our war against the peasants. Now, we haven't won quite yet, but I do think we are looking pretty good. I mean, if these guys just want to sit here and siege my ally, well, not siege my ally, they're actually just standing outside their gates doing who knows what, then I think we will definitely be in a position to win here. I did record the last episode quite a while ago, as I kind of just started this campaign on a whim after coming home from my IRL brother's birthday party and just feeling salty about my failed Bim Lao campaign. So, well, I think I went on a bit of a rant about that in the last episode, so I'm not going to go over that again. Regardless, we have... okay, Yeah, no, I do not remember if I called these guys in Promising Land, but I don't think... yeah, no, I didn't. So, I guess I don't need to be that careful or worried about making sure I get all these sieges myself. Although making sure I am the one that controls these lands is obviously useful. Also, a thing that I decided while I was looking through our options here, I think I'm gonna utilize the legal expertise of the eunuchs. This will give us more mana, and of course it'll also nuke our crown land, but I think once we conquer all this stuff, we'll get some more crown land. Maybe. And there we are. We can now reclaim our shit. Because these guys really did just decide to sit here for some reason. But that's fine by me, honestly. Well, I guess they're not going to be rebels, but if they just want to stay down there, that's also fine. One little quote-unquote problem we have right now, though, is the fact that, well, for one thing, we now border the spooky bird riders to our north. And we also don't actually have anywhere to expand right now, because we now have truces or allies on all of our borders. Well, except against the bird riders, but I don't really see ourselves invading those guys anytime soon. The one exception is this guy, at least very soon, but he's a part of the whole, like, no PP alliance down here, although they are fighting some sort of war against something, so... Oh yeah, there's quite the big thing going on here, it seems. But that is a problem for the future. Right now, I really want that extra yearly tax income. So we will proclaim a new beginning. The end is just the beginning of something new. From the brink to a new hope. It will not be easy by any means, but we are men of Jiangdu. Did I say Jiangsu this entire time? Jiangdu. Who are some peasants to put us to rest. No, we fight back. We are dragons, armed to the brim. Our military history spans centuries. A new era is upon us, and the men of Jiangdu will fight to the death to usher our kingdom into it. Pretty sure we're not a kingdom, but sure thing, bruv. We can enact the next state of our plans. Gather the men for war once more. Our destiny awaits. Very nice. Now, I need more army before I can actually finish crushing the rebels here, but this does... actually, I can probably... Yeah, I can definitely recruit that. Although I would want it to be mercenaries, because the manpower is not looking too hot. But yeah, let's... Before we... I was going to say disband the army. No, before we... defund the army, though, I should go grab some... Oh yeah, we did get a bit more crown land, but not like... We're still not drowning in it. So I'm gonna ask for some, even if the estates are going to rise up. We can also convert places to high philosophy. I guess that means we don't start with the religious tolerance thing. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it last episode, but one thing I kind of want to do here is I would like to convert to the righteous path, because it gives you some interesting options during the Rending of the Realms disaster. And it just feels a bit more native than this high philosophy crap. For all I know, it might actually come from this area and not be native to Rahen, but whatever. Let's continue killing rebels, look for expansion, and I guess just... I guess there's no real reason for me not to convert as quickly as possible. So, if these guys are gonna have nationalist rebels, I might as well slap down a missionary, or I can actually pay for him, obviously, because that would be expensive. And yeah. Oh yeah, I've got to remember to state all of this. It's already cored, so... Although we do have quite a lot of penalties to, like, our ability to actually rule land. Well, we have one specific... Yeah, the Jiangdu leadership thing gives us minus 25%, but... we will surely work on that. Okay, for some reason that made my army size at least 100% of the force limits. I do not really know why. Did our force limit just take... Oh, what the hell? Yeah, our force limit just shat the bed. Okay, well... Don't know if it's going to jump back up or if I just did something bad there, but... let's click this button before anything else happens. Rebels are scum, although they are people... Yada yada yada. I think I get the idea, yeah. Pause and read if you want. But rebels are scum, so we will treat them as such. Excellent. Alright, yeah, I don't really know what that was about, but our army force limit has jumped back up, so that's nice. And it looks like our diplomatic options have also jumped up a bit. Now, I might come to regret allying Bianfang, because obviously we will want their land at some point, but they're big, relatively big and strong, and also they could potentially work as a nice buffer against the command, and so I think I will actually ally them. Although actually they're currently attacking this guy, who I would very much like to annex myself, but having them as an ally as well would be nice for the sake of coalition. We can always cancel the alliance if I change my mind. Speaking of cancelling alliances... Okay, so this guy would actually not join, but I really doubt that that'll last. So I might as well just, well... Yeah, let's just nuke this alliance to make room for the new one. Yeah, nah, I think I'm gonna give up on the dream of attacking these guys for the time being. We're just gonna wait for the truce with these two northern dudes to go up, and then we'll go against them instead. Just sit and actually build some economy and stuff like that. Also, I guess we need to consider saving up a bunch of mana for deving the institution, which we will need to do at some point. Cause yeah, we're already taking penalties for that, which is not great. So obviously, the more quickly we do that, the better. Oh, there we go. Southern border over. No, never mind. They were already up to something else. Oh well, as long as they don't call me in. I might have just jinxed it. Also, yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like the command is also getting his shit together, which is obviously unfortunate for us, but that's what I expected. We are supposed to be out... our goal is to out-command the command, right? So, surely it would be boring if they just died immediately, right? Right, Copium? Oh shit, I might have done a mistake here, although I don't see what I could have done to prevent it, but yeah. Bianfang actually got this guy as a vassal for some reason. I guess it's some sort of event. So I actually allied him, and I cancelled my alliance with Guhe for it, but I guess we'll just get that back now. No hard feelings. Oh, interesting. So this event happened, which made so I guess the White Beasts? Even all of this shit became independent. Damn, that's quite a scuffed command, but I've seen them get scuffed before and come back, so... I'm not going to be putting any money on them being out of the game quite yet. Never mind. Guhe is now salty. Well, fuck you too, Guhe. I didn't want to be friends anyways. If I could convince this guy to like peacefully become my brew at some point, that would be epic. I guess I can just start that process by befriending him. He would be a nice guy to be able to feed a bunch of course to down the line. Alright, I forgot to fund my army, but I recruit mercenaries and generally feel ready to go to war. And I'm just gonna go immediately, cause you may not may not start war with guys I have transfer trade, but that should go away now, shouldn't it? What? Wait, I still have a truce with these guys? Aye. I guess maybe that's why it's still there? Okay, well, time to boost my army, I guess. I'm just afraid that Tian Lao is going to deck his own war. Oh, and there they go. God damn it. Ah, that's not good. Yeah, I do not understand why I am not allowed to declare war. Or transfer trade. Let me fight. Please. I really wanted to co-belligerent this guy though, so I'll wait a bit longer, I think. Though there might not be much left of him after my ally's done with him. Actually, that'll be 9 months. Actually, I think I'm just going to declare on this guy right now. I mean, I'm just going to not call anyone in. To try and make sure I get all of it. Seeing as they're already going to be fighting my northern ally here. Because if I wait, yeah, I think this is the play. Once again, completely ignoring our mission tree, but that's how it goes sometimes. So we will do what we can to bomb rush these bordering provinces, because I really bet Tian Lao is going to come along soon at this point as well. If anything, I might as well actually call him in after I've made sure I get these sieges. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So I guess that would be now. Unless... Actually, I'm going to send an army up there. Yeah. Make sure I have that too, because I did check... Yeah, these are specifically the... Ah, he wants that actually, so I would need to... have men on that province. So why the fuck will you not stop, please? You just... Okay, now there we go. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Although I guess no one can actually get over there, so... Yeah, I wouldn't mind some help with the siege, actually. So you can join now. Okay, this was not exactly how I was planning for this to go, but whatever. At least he should give any land he sieges in this area to me. Famous last words, but you know. I really doubt he'll... Yeah, no, he wouldn't have any claims on that. Also, I should... Oh yeah, no, we already took tech, so that's good. Right, we got into this battle here first. Whether or not that means we'll be the first one to siege, I do not know. We are. Excellent. Although I would like to have that province too. Yeah, we kept the siege there. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to be stuck in a stalemate for a while though. Oh, and I didn't get that. Okay, well. Yeah, now we're going to be stuck in quite... Oh, never mind. They unconditionally surrender. Okay, well, that simplifies things, I suppose. And yeah, I guess that means I won't get as much land as I would have potentially wanted, but looking at the aggressive expansion, I think we're already gaming pretty hard here. I think I might just be happy with... Actually, yeah, I should take this deal before he sieges this province. And I think the plan to vassalize this guy might also go out the window because he is allied to this dude who I'll want to invade at some point, so I guess I could just forcefully vassalize him at that point. But yeah, we'll definitely need to wait for some more aggressive expansion cooldown. But as long as I have a decent amount of aggressive expansion that is currently cooling down, I feel fine. And the advantage of having all these allies as well is, of course, that they won't be... well, they will be angry with me, but they won't be too angry, so that's nice. So... yum yum yum. Double check, nothing goes to... yeah, excellent. Supreme victory. And my crown land is slowly getting better. Just get to want to revoke some more land, and then surely things will get even better. Now, there is an event here that we might as well trigger. I didn't want to do it before, because I assume crushing the rebels will involve some actual crushing of rebels. But we took surprisingly little manpower loss there, so... I think we can afford to spend some on some rebel crushing. The final remnants of the blah 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 peasant army are hidden. We will finish them. We will finish what we started. Yes, pause if you want to read the details. But if they wish to revolt, they can face the consequences. 15 separatists. They will be... okay, I don't know why it specifies their religion, but... Liang... that place, okay, well, nice of the game to give me some time to swoop in. Yeah, I'll just kill him off screen, because I need to quickly deal with this event. Oh, and there we go. The rebels are defeated. This is a nice event, by the way. We crushed the rebels in a grand battle. As one of our generals put it, we fucked them up. We can sit back and relax for once, yes. Yes. Even have sufficient crown land now to... never mind, we still get penalties. But we're not taking like massive penalties for autonomy anymore, so we can also, I guess, start thinking about reducing that shit. Yes, please. And prepare for the next war. And maybe actually pay attention to the mission tree. I mean, once again, like, build barracks. But like, bruh, do I look like I can afford barracks? They also want me to dev my capital here, which would be nice, but once again, I need to dev other places to get institutions like... ay caramba. Also, these religious rebels are just... these are some lazy lads. Oh, never mind, I can actually just accept it right now. I'm a bit afraid what that's going to do to all of the... or what all my friends are going to think about that, so... I think before I do that, actually... I'm going to invade these guys. Because, yeah, I see you there, Bayan Fang. I see you fucking around on the border. Nah, bruv. These are my lands. Ah, fuck, I didn't actually put my troops on the border. A derp. Oh, no, that's right. That's right. Fuck off. Because, yeah, I noticed that they're, like, one of the very few, like, righteous path people left, so we can totally just gobble up him, or his land, and, there won't really be any consequences to it. Well, other than us losing our ally up here, but, you know, that happens. It do be like that sometimes, as they say. Okay, time for peace, and for reasons unknown to me, we're actually legally allowed to vassalize this dude. I do not understand why. And I also wonder what this will do, because this guy over here declared war on him, so... I have taken a quick save, because I don't actually know how this works, but like, I don't know if this means that, like, when I get dragged, or... first of all, I don't know if this means that I will drag to be... I don't know if this means I will actually be dragged to war with him, or... And if I do, I don't know if I have to pay the stability hit for, you know, quote-unquote truce breaking. But yeah, we're about to find out. So yeah, separate peace with this guy. I mean, I do still need your money, because, bruh, I'm going broke. There were no cheap mercenaries on the market, so I've had to use expensive ones. Although I should definitely think about replacing some of them with actual normal troops. Once again, no one should really care about this. And it does indeed look like we're just in this war now. And we even got war leadership, so... Very nice. I'll have this. Okay, so now there is actually one potential dude, but it's fine. Yeah, so he's obviously not going to be super happy about any of this. Although his Liberty Desire is actually surprisingly not above 50. But yeah, I was thinking we could feed him this land, which would be nice. I'm a bit worried about all these claims I now have on Jiangdu, or sort of indirect claims, if you will. Especially with me... well, yeah, I guess I'll just... convert right now? Oh yeah, they did not like that. Once your subject provinces. Yeah, we do have some favors here. Let's pop some of those into trust. To try and... yeah, okay, Bianfang is still chill though. Because yeah, it's not the end of the world if this guy cancels the alliance, but I really would prefer it if we could stay friends for now. Especially seeing as he has... he's allied Bianfang as well. And he would be really helpful to have helping me against Nugdan Sarai here. Also, yeah, I guess we need to go actually win this war now. Wandering Wind, yes, yes. I prefer to just keep the guys I already have, but... So I guess I don't need to be too worried about the sieges here, as, you know, no one else has... no one else can attack him right now, because he's got truce with everyone. Also, religious mechanics. Yeah, we save up power and we get some interesting choices. Now, I'm not sure this... Oh shit, you actually get army tradition from this. That's interesting. Syncretic faith. Ooh, we could syncretize... Cannot change religion on the ruler. Okay, well, I guess we can't do that now, but I guess that would be nice if I didn't have to convert any of this stuff. So yeah, I guess we'll just finish this guy off, and then I'll hope for some... yeah, I've kind of got some sunk cost fallacy at this point, because like I've already started investing some mana into this province to get Renaissance, but I have come to realize it's not quite optimal, because I'm still taking some penalties. Specifically the fact that the province does not have very nice prosperity. Alright, I spent some time deciding whether or not I wanted to make sure I converted this province to my religion first. But seeing as we're going to be making it syncretic, I think it's fine. At some point I might want to become more purist in my religious belief, I suppose, but right now we're going to chill. I was also considering declaring on these guys right now. I'm honestly kind of still considering it, because I'm really kind of afraid what's going to happen to my friends, or what my friends are going to start thinking of me once I annex this place, as I don't know what they're going to choose to rival then. Well, I was about to say I've decided to not declare a war right now, but actually maybe this would be a good time. I would really like to have Tian Lao in it as well, but I needed to boost my trust with him after cucking him early game. So yeah, I think I actually just changed my mind on the whole thing. I think we are invading Nugdan Sarai. They do have a powerful mage, but they don't have that, like, Giga Hyper General they had at the beginning of the game. And I'm just really not confident that these guys are going to stay friendly with me after... Yeah, see, there it is. And I doubt I can just sit on this war like this. Yeah, I'm gonna get problems if I do. Well, I say that. When do I get another itty bitty favor with these guys? Actually, yeah, no, this should be pretty fast. Come on. Build the favor. We can save the economy for later. Okay, there we go. Just got a couple of peace. The nation is collapsing, but I've gathered a hyper coalition against the bird Mongols. And I'm ready to fight. Now, I don't know if me declaring to get conquest of this province will... Because, yeah, it's going to make for some awkward borders, but I don't know if me declaring for this is going to make the Jiansang dudes more likely to give it to me, but... Specifically, I mostly want these kobold provinces over here because I need them for a mission. Although, actually, let me just end this episode here and then we'll postpone this continued shenanigans until the next one. Thanks so much for watching this one, and until next time, bye.